morning, Mindcrack. It is the 8th day of August 2012. How's everybody doing? I'm going to be using my cheaty sandstone. Now with more cheaty empty signs. Come on, 1.3. Fix your stuff, man. And... No. We have not compressed this, obviously. Anyway, I have a few things I want to talk about. But first, here's your picture of the day provided to us by Siren. I'm going to say that. And from Northwest England, it looks like they have some toast. I like their monitor setup for watching Good Morning Mindcrack. I have to admit, I personally am a huge fan of having pretty complex and beautiful setups for monitors and such. I have one myself, so thank you for your picture of the day. I very much appreciate it. Channel update-wise today, I'm going to be releasing another episode of Dungeon Survival with Yoshi to Mario. If you haven't checked out that series, give it a shot, guys. I very much recommend it. It's a really awesome thing that me and him did, and our commentary is stellar, I must say. The commentary on that show is excellent. And as a sub-note, and it means nothing, because once again, my opinion is not important. I really think Yoshi to Mario would be awesome on the Mindcrack server. So, Good, if you're listening, that is my recommendation. I've never recommended anything to him or having anybody on the server. But if there is somebody, I'd say it'd be him, because he's a really cool cat who does a lot of good stuff. And another Nintendo Minecraft Let's Play. That'd be delicious. Underwater Pals. Anyway, let's get to the bits and bobs. And before I always gets me. Extra signs. I love 1.3. Nobody's read my book ever, I don't think. Let's see. What do I want to talk about? First of all, I want to remind you guys kind of what a vlog is, because when I explained my show the other day, I had a comment or two asking me about what a vlog really is. And what a vlog is, inside its truest nature, if you will, is a blog in audio form. I don't know why I said that so stupidly, but you know. What was I doing? Oh, I was trying to cook up some rails. Oops. And the blog, basically, and I looked up an official definition for this, just to make sure I wasn't screwing it up, is a recorded opinion or it's a website with recorded information or opinions. And that is basically what this is. This is my show to record information, opinions, and communicate with my audience on a daily basis. It's not a Let's Play. And this is really weird to say, but I actually don't have a Mindcrack Let's Play. I don't. I do the Unnamed Question Show where I answer questions, and I do this, which is a vlog. It just happens to be on the Mindcrack server. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm ever going to start doing like a proper Let's Play on the server. I enjoy what I'm doing right now. I think that doing anything else other than this would not be very fun. I like doing this a lot. But and I do the live streams as well from the server, so I mean, there's that. I don't know. Just, oh, look, there's Sir Generic B. Hey, GB. Oh, man, Beef. Copying me, but I use capital letters. I am a pro. Let's see. Let's see what else I want. Wow, I didn't write down anything. Oh, jeez. I am a horrible person, guys. You should scold me. Let's see. I got asked inside the, what's it called? The topics of discussion request form magical party thing. Basically, a little bit more about what I think would be the perfect video game. And that's an excellent question. I do admit that is a really good question. I don't know. It's a hard question to ask, because there's so many different video games out there and so many different genres. I mean, there's a game like I recently played, Journey, on Fun for Freedom, and that was an amazing game. It was 2 hours, less than 2 hours. It was really short, but it was really awesome. The music was great, the graphics were outstanding, and it really engaged me. what was I talking about? As well as, I'm a huge fan of the Legend of Zelda series, where, you adventure and there's like all these dungeons and there's puzzles, and that type of thing really gets me. As well as the overall, the Legend of Zelda, to me, it has a lot more into it, because there's different secrets. Like hidden references. Like when you play more of the games, you understand more and more about the universe, and it kind of becomes like, I don't want to say a way of life, but you understand. There we go. As well as there's games like Portal and Half-Life, which have really stellar stories. Like, I mean, those games by Team Fortress 2, by Valve, they also make Team Fortress 2, they have a lot of really great stories. Even Team Fortress 2 has an excellent backstory that could be expanded on so much. And so, I would think that, like, a lot of the graphics and inspiration Zelda has done is very good, but I think that, like, something like the graphics of Journey, the music and the adventure and puzzle of Zelda, and the story of Valve's games would be outstanding. So in that way, I think it's like my perfect game right there. It's about balancing each element. I wouldn't want it to be a first person shooter. I mean, to me, and this is just me, that you can only shoot things for so long before it becomes boring, and that's just me. I know a lot of people really enjoy it, and there's no fault in that. It's what you like to play. I completely understand, but to me, I like becoming this character. I'm not saying there aren't characters in first person shooters, but I'm saying that when you can see your character, and it's more than just being the gun. Like that's what my mom always used to say. I hate games that you're the gun. You shouldn't be the gun. You should be a person. And I know I always try to explain. I'm James Bond. I'm not the gun. I'm freaking James Bond. But you know how parents are. So it's that type of thing. I think that I don't know. I think that I like third person type gaming more, because you can see your character fully, and they're there, and it gives you more of an opportunity to quote unquote become them. Now I have to start concentrating a little bit on the game. Oh goodness, I'll probably just keep running along like this. And now I have something I want to say before I get on to the reminders and everything. And this is kind of half an apology and a little bit of a declaration to everybody out there, because I have received a comment the other day after one of my live streams. I forget their name. I removed the comment because I talked it over with him and sent a message afterwards, and it was pretty cool. Where he basically said that that I was being snarky and mean to people in my audience, and he said something along the lines at the end, which he agreed afterwards was a little bit too strong, that I hated everyone of my viewers, and that I shouldn't make videos if I hate everyone who watches them. And I want to kind of come to you guys and tell you, first of all, that is not how I feel at all. Frankly, for some of you longer viewers, you'll know how much I care about every person who's always watched me. I've been making videos for so long, and I've done it inside the rough times, the sad times, and I've always tried to make videos that could put a smile on anybody's face, including my own, because sometimes I needed that ability to talk to other people and receive comments saying, "Oh, good video, MC." Just that little thing that helped me a lot in my life. And it hurt a lot when somebody came to me and said that I hated people, and which is nothing farther than the truth. I absolutely adore every single one of you who watches my videos, first of all. So thank you for that. And in regards to being snarky, I apologize. I'm a lot used to smaller audiences. I've never been popular before. I've never been popular in school. I was never popular in blah blah blah. And being on YouTube, and I'm starting to become something that thousands and thousands of people watch every day, and it's like, I really don't know how to handle it. And, I'm used to my dedicated old audience, the people who, I mean, I'm not saying that you guys aren't dedicated. It's just that I was used to the audience where I knew everybody's names. Like when I read the comments, I was like, oh yeah, there's that person and that person. I could know every single one of my viewers. And it's grown to the point where I just can't do that. And that's really sad for me. I consider all of you friends in the regard that, okay, I'm getting off the point. But it's at the point now where I cannot, the people that are commenting are not always the people who I talk to on a daily basis on Mumble and stuff. And it's, you guys don't know, like if somebody comes and leaves a comment, saying, ask what my PC specs are, sometimes I'll say, it helps if you pay attention. That was my most snarky answer, and it became even a little bit of a catchphrase, and I still intend on keeping that a catchphrase. It's actually still on my channel page, but I'm thinking about removing it just because, I don't know, it's mean, because there are people who maybe just haven't ever, this is their first time watching a video, and maybe they haven't clicked ever over to my, descriptions, and I should be more understanding of that now that I have a bigger audience. And so for that, I apologize if I've ever been too snarky or too sharp with any of you. I mean it in good fun. I don't ever mean to insult any of you. I don't mean it as hate. I truly just, not used to having this power. No. it's just weird, man. It's weird. You don't know what it's like, being able to say, reply to a comment and get like all these upvotes just because you said like 2 words. It's like, oh, so 200 of you liked me for saying thank you? All right, cool. You're welcome. I don't know. I'm going on and on. So I guess this is, again, just an apology if I've ever been sharp with anybody. I'm trying to learn to be better about that. And I personally apologize to the person who left that comment. I sent him a long message. And don't ever think that I hate my audience or I dislike my audience. I enjoy my audience, and every single one of you is amazing. So I just wanted to make sure that I told you all that, because I felt if I didn't personally say it, it wouldn't be the same. Oh man, am I really that close to being done with this rail? Oh man, I only need a little bit more iron. So it looks like tomorrow we might go caving or something. I gotta go do a stream. But first, here's your reminder, and everybody, this is a big reminder. Again, the reminder section is a portion of the show where I kind of give you guys each a job to do. So something just, that helps give back to me and the entire MC Gamer audience as a whole. So these people who I guess you can call them kind of the veterans of the MC Gamer channel. They've been with me a long time, and they're part of the Fun for Freedom community. And for my birthday, they created a Ultimate Miner parody. You have to understand, that they're, 15, like I believe 13 to 15, the 3 of them. I believe Paraka's actually a little bit older, but that's not the point. And they made a parody of the Ultimate Miner, and they did a really great job. They put a lot of time into it, and it's very amazing how much, accuracy they achieved. Like when I looked at it compared to like how I used to edit the show, it was just it was very similar, and I was very proud of how well they did. But the video has gotten a lot of dislikes, and a lot of, people disliked it. And I was like really angry with them for like people could dislike it just because somebody made a parody. So my reminder for everybody today, and I'll put the link inside the description, go to that video and give it a like. And you don't have to watch the whole video if you don't want to. I'm not forcing you to watch it. But, if you enjoyed it, leave them a comment, just give them some support. They're nice kids. Kids, oh gosh, they're going to kill me. Nice teenagers. And they did a great job, so I think they deserve, they deserve some love. So go give them some love. It'll take you 2 seconds. You don't have to watch the video if you don't want to, but they deserve it, so give it to them. Give it to them. And now here's your random opinion. I can take my hands off the keyboard. That's never been done before. Ambient light is best light. Good morning, Mindcrack.